morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward, Dad.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 23rd day of February, 2026. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Good morning. It's Monday. What a weekend, huh? How about the Olympics? How much fun, right? So much to get to, including Ben and Mussman and a cast of thousands. Here's some comedy from Neil Brennan. It's the Power Trip Morning Show on Monday. Let's get this thing started. Come on in. I am glad you're here.
Do those figure skater girls look like they're having a good time? Not to me. They look like they're struggling. First of all, whenever they do those figure skating events, it looks like it's the first day the girls have been allowed to wear makeup. And they have no idea what they're doing. And then the events, again, are insane, where they're like spinning, and then they start spinning so fast that they turn into a hologram of themselves. They have to like stick the landing and act like they didn't just travel through time. And then they finish, and they have to go sit in the booth with their kidnappers. Holding flowers that someone picked up from the freeway. I go now? Yes, I'm free to go. Last Olympics, I just called the FBI, like, are you missing any girls? Because they're ice skating.
Show Monday, Feb 23. My name is Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce. There's Zachary Halverson. We have everything. Canada has nothing. I mean, they have stuffed animals.
Tim Hortons.
Yeah. What time is it? Is it 5:32?
It is.
Yes, sir.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Good morning.
Let's go. All right.
Zach, did you watch that game?
Good question,
Yeah,
Zach.
I caught it.
The men's U.S. hockey game is what I'm talking about. You watch that?
I was going through channels, and I was like, oh, man, this seems like an interesting thing to watch. So, yeah, I watched the game. Good.
You liked it?
Yeah, great contest. No, that was awesome.
That was epic.
So oh, my gosh. It's weird, too, like, so I'm so used to, like, the Wild or the Wolves like winning a playoff series, and then it's like, okay, when's the next, what's the next thing now? Like, you can celebrate obviously for a day, but you wake up the next day and it's like, all right, now we got to worry about her. White Bear winning a section final. Now we got the state tournament. It's weird to like actually have something that's we won, and then now it's done. Like, I woke up this morning with like anxiety. I'm like, I have to calm down.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. For somebody like you got to be ready for the next thing. You can't rest on your laurels, Zach. You got to move on to your next thing.
And there's
no
next
ready.
thing. I'm happy. It's great. This is great.
No more anxiety.
Stop resting on laurels.
Yeah, we're the champs.
Laurel is nice to rest on. You should beat her.
And Hardy?
No,
Hardy's not in the picture now.
Hardy's would be great.
He's with Carl.
Oh.
Well, the son of Carl.
Son of Carl.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hey, we won.
Stephen Wilson Jr.
Hardy Carl Jr.
Oh, yeah. It was sweet.
That's pretty cool.
That's the most fun I've had watching a sporting event in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
What were you doing?
I was watching at my house, having coffee. It was sweet. It was intense. It was fun. It was awesome.
It was fun.
Meant a lot. It was cool.
Everybody in the airport in Pittsburgh went nuts. I mean, you could hear it like different bars down the hallways, just people screaming. It was pretty cool. It's pretty neat. It was to be everybody was a community in the beautiful little airport of Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful little airport.
Yeah, just renovated like last year.
Yeah, not very big. It's like you wouldn't expect it to be. I don't know how big a city. I was thinking about it. I don't know how big a city Pittsburgh is, like as far as top whatever markets. but it's not a very big airport. I would encourage you, if you have to fly in and out of the East Coast, do Pittsburgh. It's easy to get in and out of, and it's like 2 hours from everywhere. It's a damn geographical oddity.
And it's a great hockey town.
There's that.
There is that.
The home of Sidney Crosby, a player that did not perform for Canada in the final because he was injured. Probably a critical injury, but hey, that's part of the game.
Yep.
The other thing we
all
learned
part of the plan.
is that now, sure, we have some Olympic heroes. Super cool to see some Minnesota Wild players be gold medalists. We also learned that now the USA hockey world hates Nathan McKinnon.
Yep.
Right? Like, he hasn't done any favors for himself in the last 24 hours, dropping the whole, well, you know, the better team didn't win. Whoopsies. And the look on some of the Canadians' faces, but specifically him when he's handed that stuffed animal, it's just priceless.
Yeah.
Which, that is just... What are we doing? Giving him stuffed animals on the ice.
Yeah, just wait.
It's
Have them in the
ridiculous.
locker room, and if they want to take them, they can take them.
Or they'll Zimmer them.
Yeah.
The eye roll, though, is just classic.
Classic.
People have zoomed in and slowed it down and added, like, Titanic music and stuff to it. It's just the best. He looks so bitter.
What was the girl's name? Michaela that rolled her eyes or had resting bee face or whatever?
Oh, Michaela Maroney.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The
Same
gymnastics.
thing, right? Yeah. Right. Like, oh, good.
Oh, man.
I think what he said is, if we played him 10 times, we might win 9. I think is what he said.
But not tonight.
But not tonight.
There's no doubt they outplayed him for most of the game, but who cares? The final score in hockey is all that matters.
Yeah, no.
That's right.
And the U.S. dodged a lot of bullets, right? We had a couple of open nets that the Canadians missed. The awesome yet
Including
unbelievably lucky save by Hellebuck when was it
Not
Taves?
lucky.
It's both.
100% not luck. In fact, that's why
Of course it is. It's both.
No, because he was. You're talking about the paddle one?
Yeah.
No, he was tracking that puck the whole time. Actually, one of the
You
reasons.
don't think there's any luck involved in a guy
not
that's
like that.
point
There's
blank?
plenty of saves that are like that you got on SportsCenter that are number one. That is a goaltender that's just like flopping around and hoping it hits him.
Damn it,
that
Corey.
one he was tracking with his eyes the entire time. That was an intentional play. That one of the reasons why it might be. I think it's the best save potentially in the history of the Olympics, and one of the best saves, if not the best save in the history of hockey.
What do you say now, Corey?
There's no luck
How
that the
dare you?
angle, though, goes immediately across the crease instead of into the goal.
Went right to the guy's stick, the goal scorer's stick, and he was able to
You just won't listen, Corey.
follow the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will push back on that. That is
So
You
100%
should.
skills, 0%
Tell him,
luck.
Zach.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going with?
What's that?
100% skills, 0% luck?
And that one, yes. There's a lot of
Interesting
saves that are like you go.
percentages.
That
Sit
you
in
go.
the corner, Corey.
No.
Go sit in the corner. Think about what you've just done.
Interesting take. He's allowed to have that opinion.
Ooh.
I mean,
It was unbelievable. Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Hellebuck, and that's everybody after the game was like, Hellebuck was the MVP.
Yeah.
They were all dapping him up because obviously there were times the Canadians were absolutely peppering him with shots, and he just was he was a wall. It was awesome.
The second period, it was basically just an offensive attack by Canada, and he stopped every shot but the one, right? It was outstanding. That was the goalie is the reason they won, and it was sweet how much when they were in all the line getting their gold medals and they announced everybody how much they praised him, and it was awesome. The drunken bit with the two Hughes brothers and Mike Tirico, and they're like, he's the reason we won.
Yeah.
It was sweet, dude. That was
it's
all
unreal.
badass.
It's one thing. I mean, playing soccer goalie's hard. Don't get me wrong. That's tough, man. But that's a giant ball. That little, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how anybody plays goalie in any sport, but specifically in hockey. It's the most incredible
How
thing
do
in
you
the world.
see it?
I have no idea.
Right.
It's incredible.
Guys stand in front of you, all that stuff,
And
man.
to
It
do
was
it as
outstanding.
consistent as like that. That's why those performances. It's superhuman almost because not only it's not even the big ones like that, the big paddle save or whatever. It's just the constant little ones. I mean, as you said, they peppered them.
Yes.
And at any point, you could make a slight miscalculation, and that puck bounces off you and goes in or whatever. I mean, even we saw. The U.S. with a shot that Binnington saved that hit the tip of his glove. That if he's just a tenth of a second slower, the game is over and Brock Faber is the game winning hero. So it was. I mean, as you mentioned it, Hawk. I mean, it's unbelievable how they are able to perform that consistently, both for the easy and obviously very difficult saves as well.
I mean,
Here's what I would think. Listen, Sauce, you can tell me if you think I'm wrong. but I can guarantee you guys, if I ever broke a tooth, I would expect the world to end.
Yeah.
And stop on a dime. I want planes falling from the sky because the engines quit. I want everybody to stop what they're doing immediately and get me to a hospital and fix me.
You'd still be laying there.
I can't believe maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they were already broken teeth, and I don't know. You know what I mean? But if somebody knocks my teeth out, you win.
Yeah.
Have the Stanley Cup or whatever you're playing for. I don't care anymore. Fix my teeth.
Yep.
If I have blood in my mouth, stop the internet.
What's the dental plan in the NHL? Is it just unbelievable?
Apparently not very good.
So, funny enough,
like 100% coverage.
Our guy Perry was getting his teeth fixed, right? This is a true story. And he had to go back in and figure out who he was going to bill for what teeth. Like, he's missing like 8 teeth. It was like, well, I have to call the Islanders about this. This one I have to call the Lightning
based on
about.
which tooth it was?
You are correct. Yes. He was, because he got them all replaced, but he had to bill each individual team. That's outstanding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Because they, it was under their insurance. So when he had to get them fixed, he had to go through and pick each one out.
So somewhere, as the rest of us have dental records and x-ray records, he has some kind of a map of like the bottom third tooth from the right is an Islander tooth. There's a map somewhere with all of his teeth and which teams it belongs to.
My gosh.
That's nuts.
My God.
Yeah, and he got him fixed locally, and the guy that owns the spot he got him fixed at was like, he brought like a stack of paper in to show us all, or email.
Who the hell is Jack Hughes gonna bill then?
The Olympics?
Canada?
Yeah, I guess.
America?
Italy?
Yeah.
Who does he bill?
That is a great question.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Or if he cares.
Medical stuff over there.
Didn't look like he cared.
Honestly, they would have had to stretcher me out of there.
You'd still be laying on the ground.
They would have had to call 911 and get a helicopter to come get me. I keep that gold medal. Give it to me later. Fix my tooth.
Euthanize me right here. Yeah, you would have been left for dead and you wouldn't have cared.
Oh, man.
Man, the Boldy goal was a 10 out of 10.
Unreal.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that. And then obviously we almost had both of them. If Brock Faber's double doink doesn't bounce out, it looked like we were going to have a couple of Wild members put 2 on the board in regulation, but alas, it didn't happen. And the drama in overtime in a lot of ways was even better.
Yeah.
You know what would really suck? Like to be a member of and I got some audio because I was thinking about it as I was loading the audio in. To be a member of the Minnesota Wild who didn't get to play in the Olympics, it would be really hard to sit there and watch, I would think, even though you're a teammate and you're exceedingly happy for him and it's a great game to watch, but you got to just be aching that you're not on that squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's was why it was so tough with Jonas Brodin, who was supposed to be in the Olympics for Team Sweden, and he couldn't make it because he got injured. And everybody on that team, every hockey player wants to play for their country if they can. And unfortunately, there's only 20 spots that you can use. So it sucks.
Yeah.
How about the Brock Nelson guy? Did his uncle win it? And then his great grandfather has also won a gold medal.
Yes.
He has like 3 generations of that family has won a gold medal in hockey.
That's pretty cool.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
How about the bit with the Johnny Gaudreau's kids?
Oh my gosh!
Holy smokes! Oh man,
that victory lap with his jersey was epic.
And then the Kachuk brothers like bringing his 2 kiddos out.
Yeah,
man.
nice, man.
Oof.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, man.
That was outstanding. I sobbed.
I don't remember crying that much after a sporting event, but that was.
Oh man,
I'm still crying over the broken teeth.
Yeah, the teeth part sucks.
And by the way, how like just hockey is that? Like, it's just.
And then he wins. He wins the
smiling
golden
with
goal.
blood
and
flying out.
All the pictures are. I mean, that's very stereotypical ice hockey, and man, I can't believe it, man. Gold medal. Oh, long time coming. 46 years.
To the day.
Sweet. Yeah, it was sweet.
On Gaudreau's birthday.
I didn't know they hadn't won it since 1980. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'll fully admit it. I didn't know that until when they started talking about it. I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, he's right. They haven't won it since 1980. The view of the bench when he scored and Hughes chucked his helmet and his brother's looking for him. The emotions and the angles of that game were that was so fun to watch. I wish that was every other weekend. That would be outstanding.
And the women gold. I mean,
yeah, the women gold was great. Yeah.
Sorry, not Mark. Parker Fox trying to start a global
yes, with Canada.
With the people behind him. Man, that's why I sent him that text on our chat thing or on our text chain because it's like, that's not Parker. They must have been blanking with him the entire game because he was in their face.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy behind him looked like he was ready to fight. It was the best ever.
He almost said, "You will always be America's hat" to Canada, but he didn't. He was
Parker,
pissed, man.
Wow, you are angry.
And he probably had 15 beers in him.
There
but
might be that too.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, it was sweet, though. The whole bit was great. They won in overtime. The men won in overtime. It was awesome.
And just like that, the Olympics are over.
Yeah.
I watched the hell out of them.
Yeah.
I watched a ton of Olympics in
I
the
watched
last
way
2
more
weeks.
than I thought I was going to, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was mostly awesome.
Yeah. And speaking of mostly awesome, are you caught up on the Game of Thrones show?
Yeah, finished last night.
Dude, I haven't watched last night's episode yet.
Yeah,
Episode 5 was fantastic.
Yeah, it was off the charts.
Oh my gosh, dude. When he turns around in the back of his head.
I mean,
what?
Yeah.
I know.
Awesome.
My goodness.
Again, temporarily, it was a perfect score, and it was one of 2 episodes in the history of television with a perfect score. And then, have you seen the garbage that's happened since then?
Yeah.
So basically, God, how do you say it again? Whatever the
Ozempics?
whatever it is from Breaking Bad. That was a perfect score. And then Night of the Seven Kingdoms from last Sunday was. And now basically, it's like turning into a political thing where it's like, my show's better than your show. So people are flooding the reviews to try to bring each other down. It's like, what are we doing? It's just a rating of a TV show. My God.
Yeah. That's
so
crazy.
people just can't let things just be.
Nope.
So you got to ruin the party.
Yep.
So there's a bunch of idiots that are wasting their time doing that. But anyway, one of the better episodes of TV I've seen in a long, long time. But last night's was much more chill, but a nice way to end it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Running through I had watched like from 2 all the way to to 5 yesterday. That's the biggest penis I think I've seen on TV in a very long time.
Oh,
Do you remember the old man walking out taking a pee?
Yeah,
That's enormous.
Cartoonish, obviously. That was the point.
Doing?
That was the point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He walked out there and I'm like, my God, it's a 3-legged man. What's going on? And that poor old gentleman, he can't get a boner, he'll die.
Jeez.
And he's an old gentleman.
That was the joke because Tommy's caught up too because he was texting me last week when he basically binged the first 5 and people had asked me like, hey, has Tommy watched Thrones yet? I'm like, I don't think he has. And they're like, no, he definitely hasn't. Otherwise we would have heard about episode 2.
I know. It's like, my God. He's got a Pringles can down there.
Yep.
Good for that guy. Yeah, good for him.
Builders and Remodelers brings you the first segment of the Power Trip Morning Show. Hey, former Viking Anthony Harris on the show this morning. Are we announcing the other special guest or no?
We can say that she's on. We can't say anything other than that.
All right, so Belinda Jensen's going to be on the show later today as well.
Yeah.
Ben Lieber, Michael J. Mussman. Lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Welcome back. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Here we are. And here is J'accuse Me.
This is all about our country right now. I love the USA. I love my teammates. It's unbelievable. The USA Hockey Brotherhood is so strong. I'm so proud to be American today. Unbelievable game by Hellebuck. He was our best player tonight by a mile. Unreal game by our team. Just a ballsy, gutsy win. That's American hockey right there. That's a great Canadian team, but we're USA. We're so proud to be Americans. Tonight was all for the country.
Sounds a little bit like Helvey running to try to get back to Barrero's show, right?
Heck of a hockey game.
He sounds like he picked up smoking between the end of the game and that interview.
Just the slightest breeze going through the teeth, too. Just little extra airway.
Again, Hawk and I would still be laying on the end of the ice.
So would I, for sure.
Worst, man. I can't imagine.
Didn't Perry have that story that he got 2 of his teeth knocked out and the nerves were exposed and he kept playing?
You keep playing.
Yeah.
I would take the season off.
Yeah. I'd never play again.
I'd like to
call
announce
it a
my
career.
retirement.
Yeah. It's over for me. It hurts.
I love America.
Yeah. I love it here, but it hurts.
How cool for the Hughes family just in general, right?
Yeah.
Quinn gets to be the hero in one. Jack gets to be the hero in the other one.
Yeah.
Almost identical fashion.
And the stepbrother who played for Lithuania.
Yeah. What's his name?
He feels so bad. He chose the wrong team.
Speaking of watching at home, I mean, they have a third Hughes brother.
That is true.
Luke that plays for the Devils, but was not.
Well, that's what happens when we play for the devil.
Yeah.
His name is Cooper Manning.
Yeah.
You need to know better.
Yeah. But at least he plays in the NHL.
Yeah.
But and then Ellen, of course, their mom.
She plays?
She was the.
I've heard she's difficult to work with.
No, different Ellen.
Oh.
Oh, no. This one, she's part of the women's team. And so she won. Well, they don't get gold medals, but she won a gold with that team. And then got to watch two of her boys win a gold on Sunday.
Oh, check that out, Zach. It's the number one play on SportsCenter and SportsCenter's top 10, the game-winning goal. That's pretty cool, right? It's number one.
I mean, I would put the save, actually, but that's cool.
All right.
All right.
Good for them. Good for...
But if you go to ESPN.com, it's something about how one of the players disrespected Bronny James.
Yes, Jalen Brown.
That's the lead story on ESPN.
What
are we doing?
Whatever their cycle is for how long a story stays at the top, it's kind of funny. Like, the U.S.-Canada is the main picture on ESPN.com, but the top headline is LeBron stumps for C's Celtics Brown in MVP conversation.
Yeah.
And then they talk about the relationship and how he loves Jaylen Brown, but wasn't thrilled about some of the comments he had about Bronny in Summer League. It's like, for God's sakes, this isn't the Real Housewives.
That's the lead story.
People are so tired of that in the NBA.
Yeah.
That is the
Who
tough
cares?
thing, though, man. I mean, we used to, we had a boss who, I'm not sure whether he still works here or not, who used to yell at us for not talking Vikings because he tuned in for 10 minutes and heard one segment when we didn't talk about Vikings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of the time we've been talking about the Olympics. You just tuned in at the wrong time. We were talking about LeBronny or whoever.
Yeah. LeBronny. Yep. Yeah.
I fought with hockey fans who, feel disrespected by ESPN. And I say, listen, I mean, the ratings, they go by the ratings and nobody cares about hockey in America for the most part. But
they should care about
today
yesterday,
is
though.
A gross exception. Like, come on.
You have to.
You can
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like 20 hours later.
Vomit worthy.
But
very few things, though, are better than playoff hockey.
Yeah.
Very few things.
Because it's the tension, it's the finality. It can be over at any second.
Yep.
It's just the best.
Yeah, especially when they go to 3-on-3 last night. And how about...
You don't like it?
Yeah. Not for that game like that. But
that game probably should have ended at 5-on-5. But how about the lack of effort by McDavid on that back check? Or they're 2-0 and they probably win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hughes pokes that puck ahead and that's how the whole play got set up.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of effort by Connor McDavid, maybe the best player in the world, would have ended that game for them.
Yeah. Kind of got caught in the middle between
he kind of
committing to the puck and then when you don't commit to the puck, you got to commit to the guy. And he just kind of was in no man's land and got a front row seat to a silver medal.
Yes. Yeah. Insane.
Shout out to Brock Faber, too. Obviously, one of our own.
Yep.
Gold medalist. Pretty cool.
Yeah. It was
Maple
sweet.
Grove, baby.
Maple Grove.
So
He probably has gone to that Costco many times.
And I know we talked about in the first segment, but like Matt Boldy's goal was incredible. He split two of the top defensemen in the world.
He passed it to himself.
And flipped it up and was able to, I mean, if he doesn't score that, I don't know, that game is, again, there is the margins. In fact, they have these analytic systems now that kind of determine what the expected goals like. And if you play this game 100 times, how many goals would this team score and how many goals would this team score normally? I think the expected goals for Canada was just under 6. And for the United States was like just over 1. Like in most games, that is a dominant victory for Canada.
And that's
but-
McKinnon's point, right?
Yes.
It's like everybody that was watching could tell who the better team was. Who cares? It's 2-1. Go home, you dumb Canadian.
Yeah, go home.
And I'll be honest with you, Mr. McKinnon, I couldn't tell. I don't know much about hockey.
Right.
I saw we won.
Yeah, 2-1.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
It's cool.
One of those expected goals that you guys didn't get was on your stick.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a wide open net and he hit the side of the cage. And
Celebrini had a wide open net.
Wide open.
So eat that.
Yeah, eat that.
So now he's going to go back to Colorado, and the Wild are going to play him on Thursday, and he's going to watch the Avalanche honor their Olympians, and he's they're Olympic gold medalists, and he's going to have to, and then he's going to have to watch it again and again. It's interesting.
Let's hope he takes his puck and goes home.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kiss
Just
it.
pouts.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's probably going to use it for motivation and try to win a Stanley Cup again.
What if he just meat sauces
What
it?
if he does? What if he
What if
says?
he quits?
What if he decides hockey ain't for him?
Yeah.
Ooh, that could happen.
Yeah. What if he's still laying on the ground from his busted teeth?
Yeah. He didn't bust it. Well, I bet he probably has.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. Yeah.
It's a lot of hockey. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of hockey.
Man, I can't wait to see Quinn back here. Brock. Oh, man. This is so cool. And
When they
I like the
trade
fact
for
that we don't
Jack
have any
Hughes.
Canadians in the locker room.
Yeah, thank
that
God.
Could, cause a schism.
Thank God.
Canadian hockey team players. Like,
They're so polarizing.
yeah. Like,
They're
there's
so close to the pole.
animosity there. Everybody just loves each other. We're going to.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The great
Smoke some
Jackie
cannabis.
Moon once said that. Everybody love everybody.
Great film.
You know?
ELE, baby.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
It's great.
Don't bring me down.
Great song.
A woman loses all her limbs after being licked by a dog. But some of these
What?
some of these stories, man.
Infection?
Yeah, she got an infection. Sepsis.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I should probably.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Well, I got when we celebrated at my buddy's house yesterday, their dog Louie,
Blue dog.
went up
Dalmatian.
and I either bit or scratched my buddy Chad pretty good, and then also he
God.
got me pretty good on the side. So
Why is that dog
He was
alive?
freaking out, man.
yeah, no, I don't blame the dog, but
Yeah.
I'm now thinking maybe I should.
So had
Clean that wound.
the dog recently went outside to go to the bathroom and walked in the dirt and maybe some fecal matter and then scraped or scratched both you and Chad, and then did either of you lick the other one's wounds?
No, well,
You're probably okay.
well,
Yeah, you
friend's
should be
house.
fine.
the licking of the wounds is probably true, but
Was it by the dog? Did the dog lick the wounds?
Yeah.
I hope not.
You got the dog all riled up. It wasn't the doggy's fault.
Yeah.
Where were you scratched?
Yeah, I'm not blaming the dog.
Sounds like you're blaming the
Lou was
dog.
great.
Thank you.
Sounds like a menace to society.
We're suing Eric out of everything. We're taking the TV and everything else in that house. But
Yeah,
that's a
well,
good
that's what
plan.
friends do.
yeah,
That's what friends are for.
Is that what those were? So, like, I saw your clip of the game-winning goal, the moment, right? It was like you, and then there was a bunch of people on the couch.
sure.
But like, who were all those? Those were friends. Is that what that is?
Friends, yeah. So
How did you find all of them?
A couple of them didn't look like they were real happy. I'm
Yeah,
not sure they're
you're-
friends.
Yeah, were they
anymore.
Canadian friends?
knocking teeth out?
You played sports, right?
Kind of.
So like a lot of those guys like were my hockey teammates back in the day,
No kidding.
and we graduated high school together, and then we
Do you guys stay in touch?
stayed in touch. Yeah.
Oh,
That's weird, man.
that's fun.
Are they
People
your
do
dogs?
that?
Yeah, are they your
Are they your
G's?
dogs? Because if any of them licked you, you might get sepsis, lose all
I
your
don't
limbs.
think any of those dogs licked me.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
Wow.
interesting way to say it.
not those.
Here's another story. I'm not going to read but I'm interested. How the brain knows when to stop scratching an itch. Never thought about that.
That's brilliant.
Never thought about it. Somebody sends a signal to your brain, says, okay, it's good now, thank you. Or you just keep scratching until you fall apart.
I had an itch last night on the side that I was sleeping
From your
on.
dog bite?
And
The
I was
dog scratch, yes.
I was so tired. I had to figure out if it was worth rolling over to itch it or if I could just.
With all due respect,
Yeah.
that's the laziest thing I've ever heard.
I know.
Yeah, that's pretty
Well, I was
bad.
literally just about to fall asleep. Like I was in that just kind of
REM mode?
right, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm in rib mode.
Yeah, you're in REM mode.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It might be.
It is for Canada.
Yeah, it's over
Hey.
for Canada.
Nice breakaway there, McDavid.
Did dude swallow his teeth? Did they go down his throat? Or were they on the ice?
It's a great question.
I didn't
no
see him on the
idea.
ice.
No, that's what you should have handed McKinnon instead of that
Yeah.
stuffed animal. Just
That's right.
giving him Jack Hughes' tooth and say,
That's right.
take this home, you son of a
Now
bitch.
that is the keepsake I want from the Olympics.
Exactly. What's
I
that
want
worth
the teeth that
at
got knocked
auction?
out of his face.
I bet a good
You
amount.
might have to
if you
look
could
through his
find
too, because he might have swallowed them.
Oh, gross.
Would you do it though, Zach? To keep those teeth as a keepsake? Would you search through his fecal matter? It's the question everybody wants to know.
Is it?
I mean, it's a gold medal game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even there's no doubt. There's not even a second thought.
That's
See?
historic. That's a historic
Picking
tooth.
through
Yeah.
that like it's I don't know.
Like it's the keys from the dog crap and Gone
Yeah.
in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Great film.
Got to get those car keys back.
gotta do
Great
it, man.
film.
Got to get those fobs.
So good.
I don't think
Oh my gosh.
Nicolas Cage talks about Gone in 60 Seconds as much as you guys
No,
do.
but he should.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Power Trip Morning Show. Lots of good news and some not so good news in the world, but lots of sports going on.
Before that little music switch there, I was like, what is this supposed to be? Like, who is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
Felt like it could be a sped up in excess kind of vibe.
Yeah, there's some of
Yeah,
that to it.
there's a
Yeah.
little of that.
Maybe
yeah.
a little Prince almost.
little Genesis.
There's a little like church organ, like Testify in the get you going.
That's what Corey heard.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Yeah, you've heard it before, man.
Yeah, Chris mentioned it. No, it wasn't
No,
Kurt
I don't
Bills.
think so.
Let's do Front Page Sports because there's good
Time
and
now
bad.
for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Coca-Cola 20-ounce bottles, 3 for $6.50. Mix and match any flavors you want at Holiday. Coca-Cola 3 for $6.50.
6'7".
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, man.
At Holiday. Love Holiday. Way to go, Holiday.
Hey, good job.
Let's start with the good because the bad's really bad. The good is that the U.S. men won gold in hockey 2-1 over Canada in overtime. Jack Hughes with the game winner after he lost a couple of teeth. How many did he lose? 2? What did it look?
Two.
It looked like 1 in the bottom and then 1 right in the top front. Obviously, is it 2?
I think
Maybe
I
3?
think there's some half ones he lost there too.
Yeah.
Like
So if you add up all the half tooths.
Ooh.
First gold medal since 1980. That was the Miracle on Ice team 46 years ago. So for Zach, Sauce, and I, first in our lifetime.
Yep. That's sweet. It was
That's
well
nuts.
worth the wait. It was awesome.
do you have any memories of that, Chris?
No.
Yeah.
No, he was too busy getting punched by dads.
Yeah.
So none of the
He was like 10.
Yeah, but still. Is that when you were calling
none
the
of the
phone
sex
numbers?
line workers told you about it?
You know what? That was one of the things we discussed.
Yep.
Yeah, she was talking about if I saw that incredible thing through the two-hole, and I was like, "Huh."
Hey, by the way, I'm going to keep talking dirty to you, but did you see the U.S. beat Russia? Yeah.
Yeah, we were just friends. You guys don't understand. I just needed somebody to talk to.
Connor Hellebuck had 41 saves for the U.S. Matt Boldy scored the regulation goal, and it was a highlight reel goal. U.S. went 18 for 18 on the penalty kill in the entire tournament. That's sick. No Sidney Crosby for Canada in the finals, but who cares? He got hurt against the Czech Republic. So the Canadians go home with the silver. The U.S. go home with the gold in both men's and women's hockey.
Yeah.
Parker Fox is going to be on this show in 2 days, and my sources say there's a chance that we have Taylor on this show in studio this week as well.
What?
Sweet.
I hope she brings her gold medal.
My guess is she will.
Yeah.
But we'll
You'd
see.
have to.
I'd wear it everywhere. I'd wear it to like Cub. Target.
Let's transition to the sad news. 2 Vikings over the weekend passed away. Former Viking wide receiver Rondale Moore died this weekend at 25 years old from a suspected self-inflicted gunshot wound. Second round pick out of Arizona, second round pick of Arizona in 2021 from Purdue, correct?
Yes,
right.
Purdue.
Man, season-ending injuries the last couple of years, a dislocated knee with Atlanta in 24, and then a season-ending knee injury with the Vikes in the preseason opener of this year. And, man, it was It was hard. Everybody reposted the video of him getting carted off.
Yeah.
After the injury, and he's got the towel over his face, and he's like punching the cart, and he's screaming, and everybody is posting about how you could basically hear him screaming from the press box in agony and in sadness. And man, that's just that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
And was it the first play of the game? Was it a kickoff?
I believe it was.
a kickoff.
Yeah.
Also, former Viking defensive back Ronyo Whitaker died at the age of 46 over the weekend, undrafted in 2003. He was with the Vikings for 2 seasons in 06 and 07. That cause of death has not been announced yet. Not sure about that one.
Goodness sakes, man.
Awful.
I know.
Yep.
I don't know. Obviously, goes without saying, man. You're 25 years old.
Yeah.
You got a whole lot of life, man. So many things. I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. I know it seems like all you got's football, but you get so much more than that, you know. Oof.
On a lighter note, Twins pitcher Joe Ryan, we had an injury scare over the weekend, but it sounds like it's just back inflammation. He had an MRI because they were worried about it a little bit, but he's going to be sidelined for days, but it doesn't look like he will be affected in terms of his availability for opening day.
Do you think they were watching in the training room? They were like examining his back and it was tight and stuff, and they were watching the NHL hockey game, and like dude got his teeth knocked out and they just kind of side-eyed him like, is your back hurt, bud? How's your back, little buddy? You all right over there? That guy's teeth are down his butthole.
Down his butthole?
That's what I figured.
I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
That's the path it's going to take,
Yeah.
You back okay, bud?
Yeah.
You all right?
You sure?
You sure you're okay?
So, Saucy Saucerson.
Yes, sir.
Right? Our guy, our buddy now, we met him for an hour and a half. He seemed lovely. Pablo Lopez, out for the year.
Yeah.
Right? Elbow surgery. If Joe Ryan had been injured and out for the year, your thoughts?
It'd be terrible because both those guys are great dudes. I would have asked Lieber when he got here in 15 minutes to pay me on the under bet already. It would be devastating. And I think one of the things about this team is we've heard over the past couple of weeks how they were in on, I think is it Framber? Framber Valdez, the guy from Houston. And Gleeman's point has been, well, if that's true, that's fine. But we can't keep being in on these guys. Like if you're going to spend the $30 million or whatever it would have taken to get him, why aren't you spending like $15 million on like Lucas Giolito, who is a free agent starting pitcher? So I don't know. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a tough go, even with Joe Ryan hopefully healthy and hopefully the day one starter. It's going to be a tough go for that team.
I think the thing I thought if Ryan had been out for the year is how quickly they were going to implode in terms of like not waiting to the trade deadline. It would have been over even earlier, which means the sell-off might have happened even earlier.
Well, that is 100% true as well, because the latest Gleeman and the Geek podcast, which is outstanding, is basically like the way this is going so far with him hurt right away, and now you have to rely on young guys who were probably maybe going to be in the bullpen, and now you have to move into starting pitching. If they're 5 to 10 to 15 games under 500 in June, that sell-off is probably going to start. And if you have a hurt Joe Ryan and a hurt Pablo Lopez, you can still trade those guys, but their value is zero. You want a healthy, if you're going to trade Joe Ryan, you want him as healthy as possible. And yeah, the sell-off is probably going to happen regardless. It's going to be a weird season, man. They have young talent though, man. Like the
rapper?
The Culpepper kid that they have is good. Walker Jenkins should be good. But man, they just don't spend any money. And the rapper, yeah.
You like young talent?
Sports talent.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Why did you say it like
It
that?
make it weird for a minute.
My God.
You got an island?
You like young talent?
Okay, all right.
You're
Not
gonna
that
get
young.
emails.
Yeah, you're getting emails.
Yep.
No, you're on a list.
Yep.
He was on the list before.
Yeah, you were always on the list.
But
But yeah, it would have been really bad. It's going to be a tough go anyway. They play in like a month. The season starts in about a month.
hey, Corey,
Yes, sir.
don't you think Sauce is the kind of guy who'd take up crocheting? Can't you see that being like making pies was at one point?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
because it takes attention to detail, right? Especially the learning process. I know people, once they get really good at that stuff, they're on autopilot and they don't even have to look. But I think to get good at it, you have to pay so much attention to learn the little thing,
the rhythm.
Yeah.
And then I also don't think he has the patience to finish a project like that.
Right.
Because that's hours, right? To crochet some of that stuff.
Good point. Because this lady quit social media and started crocheting.
And
it changed her life for the better.
Yeah. My mother-in-law crochets.
Great point.
She's very good at it.
So this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Good point. You should put this in the book.
I didn't know that about her. I had no idea.
Yeah, she crochets.
Could she make me a doily?
Probably, yeah.
Second question, what's a doily?
Isn't like a doily like a blanket at the end of the bed?
Is that
That's
right,
like
guys?
not really a blanket.
I thought it was something you put drinks on.
No, that's a coaster.
Spelled doily.
Doyle.
Yeah.
Small ornamental mat, traditionally made of cotton or linen, used to protect surfaces from scratches, catch drips.
Oh, maybe it is.
Or a decorative vintage charm.
What does your mother-in-law crochet?
Sex! Whoa. Blankets. Weird. She's made Louis a couple of hats, my sister a hat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She ever made anything for you?
Right now?
What?
She ever made anything for you?
No.
Be honest. Are they at the Goodwill?
No.
Right now? You could be honest.
No, I don't think so. No.
Fine,
what's wrong with your eye? Why are you winking?
I'm not winking.
Interesting.
No.
What's up with the thumbs down? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I'm on camera. She would see that.
She worked hard.
I would never throw it away.
Let's have fun, doilies.
Would you ever crochet? Is Chris right?
Yeah.
Would you get into it?
Probably not.
Why
but
not?
It would keep me off my phone.
That's one of the things you would hate the most.
Yeah, but I think I don't think it is the phone, but I also think I got to be doing some with my hands.
Yeah. I feel you.
That's why I smoked.
Crocheting is. What do you think? You don't crochet with your feet.
No, I know. But no, I would if I could.
It's a bad start. It's a really bad. Yeah. Oh, that's a great point. If you could learn to crochet with your feet, you could doom scroll and make blankets.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Now that would be. That's something that would be like Stupid Human Tricks on Letterman.
Yeah.
Watch the guy doom scroll as he crochets a blanket.
That'd be
or
great.
A doily.
Yeah. Or if I on my phone looked at what I was making and then with my feet I crocheted it.
I don't think you would do that. I think you would just read Sham's tweets.
Yeah.
I think you just go back to throwing poop at people.
What? Why? Why would I do that?
You like to party?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Have you ever
thrown poop at somebody?
Exactly.
No. Have you?
No. Why would I?
I don't know.
What a weird question to ask.
Yeah. Why would you ask Corey that?
He asked me that.
Come on, man. But we were talking about you.
Yeah.
No, I've not.
Don't change the subject.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're deflecting.
I've not done that.
You can do that instead of crocheting.
Did you feel bad for, what was his name? Punch the lonely monkey that went viral?
Whatever you want to do in your free time.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you punch your lonely monkey all you
Wasn't
want.
that his name?
I think it was. Yeah. I'd never heard it said out loud. That's pretty funny.
The whole world fell in love with him, man. He was getting bullied.
Oh, buddy.
He had that.
Punch
He had the stuffed animal.
Punch your lonely monkey all you want.
He had that stuffed animal monkey, and then he was dragging it around the enclosure. Now he's got two, because I think Nathan McKinnon threw his in that enclosure as well. So Punches has got another friend.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go home and punch the lonely monkey.
Title of the podcast. Punch the lonely monkey.
Yeah, you did that a lot this weekend.
That does sound like a euphemism for sure.
It does change it when it's said out loud. It just does. I read it about 9 times this weekend, and I didn't funny at all.
He's the cutest monkey of all time. You feel terrible for him.
Dragging it around.
He's got no friends. He just sits there and watches poker on TV and eats chicken fingers. Yeah. What a son of a bitch.
Yeah. And then, Hawk, how often did you punch the lonely monkey this weekend in a hotel room by yourself?
Every 3 hours.
God, sorry, I know the race is going on. I got to go back to my room.
So, Chris, when everybody in the Pittsburgh airport was celebrating the hockey goal, what were you doing?
Punching the lonely monkey.
What
monkey.
really matters is next. Ben Lieber in like 9 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hey, welcome back. Here we are. It's time for
That's what really matters, right?
That's right.
Brought to you by OVO LASIK and Lens. Get LASIK, change your life at OVO. Thanks, Dr. Mark Lopinoff and Dr. David Whiting.
Yeah, thanks to both of you and all of you out there.
Thank you.
Great people. All right. OVO LASIK and Lens. The Wolves got run out of the building by the Philadelphia 76ers and Tyrese Maxey. 135-108. Maxey had 39 and had 28 in the loss. The Wolves fall to 35-23. Philadelphia up to 31-26. Up next at Portland tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
The Wolves need to go home tonight, punch the lonely monkey,
Yep.
and just hit the reset button.
Knock out a couple of teeth.
That's right.
And play like a champ.
That was a really bad loss. Although the Wolves were kind of shorthanded without Nas and Rudy, but they got run over by that team, who was also shorthanded.
But what really matters is this.
One more thing about it. I don't know what changed my mind, though. Somebody must have said something in a press conference or something like that, but I now catch myself watching like Ant or somebody in the after the games when they lose a regular season game, and people are like expecting them to be devastated, and you can see in their face they want to answer it the right way, but they're thinking it's one of 82 games.
Yeah, this isn't a playoff
Take
game.
a deep breath.
Yep.
Yeah, we played badly tonight. We're still going to be okay. Wait till the playoffs.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
Punch the lonely monkey.
Yeah, get after it.
Punch lonely monkey.
What's the update
Poor
with that
Mikey.
thing? I kind of lost track of that story.
I-
Is he happy now? Does he have friends now?
Yeah,
or is he still
okay?
just sitting in the corner?
Have you watched him dragging that monkey around?
Oh, yeah.
I think he hates that monkey.
Yeah.
I think he's pretended he killed it. I
Yeah.
think people
Oh.
are misreading this whole thing.
So he's not lonely. That's not his security blanket.
I think he shows dominance over it.
So you're saying that's a threat?
I think
Yeah.
it
Like,
might be.
like you look at me, bitch, and this will be you.
That
Yeah, he thinks he's a monkey.
Yeah.
He's a stuffed animal killer now. People keep sending him to him.
that stuffed animal is definitely his bitch.
He just keeps pointing at it.
Yeah.
I will cut you.
Yeah, don't you threaten me. We're going this way, bitch.
Oh man.
All right, so I found on YouTube this list of 50 geological things about the state of Minnesota that I found interesting. And some of them are downright fascinating. That's what's going to be what really matters today. I watched the whole thing yesterday, and I'm knocked out. I can't believe this. So let me find the most incredible one. Okay, here's one. This is incredible. For those of you driving this morning in the city of Inver Grove Heights, right here at one of the suburbs,
Not far from here.
Not far from here. You are driving over top of a 2.5 mile wide meteor crater from 490 million years ago. It was filled in by the glaciers, but they know that Inver Grove Heights is the site of a 2.5 mile wide meteor crater from 490 million years ago.
That did some damage.
How about that?
So
That's
if you live in
incredible.
Inver Grove Heights, you got to think to yourself, what are the chances that lightning strikes twice? Right. We've run pretty hot. It's been 490 million years since it hit last.
Yeah, we're on a good run here.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
So I got to think you wake up saying, not a bad day in Inver Grove Heights.
No.
It's going to be fine.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
It's somebody else's turn next time.
Yeah.
Probably Newport.
Oh, my God. You wish.
What? What did Newport ever do to you?
Nothing, really.
Is that where that one guy's from?
No, it's just, it was,
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
That is neat.
Right.
looking it up on Google Maps, and you can see it.
Can you really?
No, really.
Okay. 'Cause I was going to say, because it did get filled in by the sediment. But
By the what?
The sediment.
The sediment. What did you think I said?
I don't know. Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
Can't wait.
Is it about Inver Grove Heights?
No, it's just a question about like the way things are covered. Why is it when the East Coast gets a snowstorm, it's like the biggest news ever, but when we like get like 10 inches of snow, no one cares? I find that weird. Every time there's weather, like snow weather that's going to affect anything close to New York City, they're like, this is the worst thing of all time. It might be over. What are we going to do?
Well, interestingly, I do think it was like the most snow they were going to get in a very, very long time. It is one of the most populous cities on the planet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't happen there very often. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
so
like,
it is kind of like
yeah.
if they had a snowstorm in Tampa Bay, you'd expect them to to cover it, right? But I understand. You're just worried that we're flyover country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You need to punch the lonely.
Why do you think it is?
Because people care about the East Coast. the East Coast gets ratings. There's a lot of people there that want to know what's happening in their city or town. Or
All you're trying to say, Paul, is they don't really care about us.
no, they do not.
Got that right. I'm with you.
They do not.
Punch the lonely monkey.
Yeah, punch
The NHL resumes on Wednesday, including the Colorado Avalanche going to the Utah Mammoth. And that matters because the Wild play in Colorado on Thursday at 8 o'clock. So the Avs, technically on a back-to-back, we'll take that. The Wild start the post-Olympic break tied with Tampa Bay and Carolina for the second most points in the NHL with 78. 5 behind Colorado, but again, we are alone in second in the Western Conference, 1 point ahead of Dallas. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be a great second half.
And there's
even though
Benjamin.
It's not really the second half.
It might be. Might be great.
Yeah.
But what really matters is this.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi. Hi. All right. Here's something that's very, very interesting about the state of Minnesota. No rivers flow into the state of Minnesota. No major rivers flow into the state of Minnesota. In fact, they all flow out, and one of them goes north.
Red River?
That's right. The Red River flows north, and it's one of the few in the world that flow north.
Wow.
And it does. And which is part of the reason there's flooding up north a lot of times, because sometimes that north flowing river is flowing into areas where the ground is still frozen, so it cannot be absorbed. So it floods those places.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
That's insane.
It flows north. The hell is it thinking?
It's embarrassing, but I can barely name rivers in this state, and I've lived here my entire life.
There aren't many.
I can start with the Mississippi,
Yeah.
the St. Croix.
Well, now the Red River.
The Minnesota.
You're halfway, 3/4 the way there, I think.
How many do we have left?
We're in Minnesota. I think there's only...
The Rum River.
Yeah.
Who could forget? Oh, I suppose... Oh, man. There's 6,500 natural rivers.
I was going to say, there's a lot more than you think.
I would think so.
But
Yeah.
major
Cumulatively
rivers.
flow for 69,000 miles.
Well, isn't the beginning of the Mississippi,
Nice.
like what's up in Itasca?
Yeah, that's
What's
it.
that bit?
That's one of my bits. Do you want to hear
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
At the very mouth, the very beginning of the Mississippi River, which, flows from here all the way down to the Gulf. It's one of the biggest. It's giant, right? It's a giant waterway. At some points, it's a mile wide. There's a spot in northern Minnesota where you can, at the very headwaters, they call it. That's the word I was trying to think of. You can walk across it on rocks. It's so small where it begins. You can literally hop from rock to rock and rock across the Mississippi River.
I've been there.
I've done it.
Yeah.
You have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't done that yet?
Apparently, I'm a loser.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I got to go punch the lonely monkey.
Yeah,
Also have
Yes,
not
you
done
do.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's a whole separate thing.
It's up by Walker. It's not far
Yes.
from Walker. Yeah.
Yes.
And Shooting Star.
Northern Lights.
Yeah, that one. Yep. You been there?
Maybe.
Hey, nerd question.
Yeah, baby.
You said that the what river goes north?
The Red River.
The Red River. Okay. One of the few in the world, you said?
Yeah.
See, I thought that everything in the southern hemisphere kind of flip-flopped. Like, those rivers do go north, and it's the exception if they go south. Am I thinking of that wrong?
No, you may be saying that right. I think I may be saying it wrong. It might be the only in our side of the world, on our side of the hemisphere.
That flows away from the equator.
Correct. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There you go. That's a much better way to say it. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to give you something now, and to cover up my mistake, I'm going to give you another one. The oldest rock in the United States, and I'm not talking about Rolling Stones, is in Morton, Minnesota. Wrap your brain around this, guys. It is so old, it is legitimately a part of the Earth's original crust. It is 3.5 billion years old, and it's in Morton, Minnesota.
That's fascinating.
Right? Morton, Minnesota, oldest rock.
So we're thinking that there was some sort of volcanic explosion
That lifted it
shot
up.
it out like a pimple.
Exactly. Which leads me to another one. There was a volcano, and look up if you want, Zacho, called the Mid-Continent Rift. It is a fault line that ran through Minnesota when this volcano erupted 1 billion years ago, it could have made such a giant, huge rift that it could have split North America in half. But for some reason it didn't. But it did create Lake Superior.
Wow.
The Mid-Continent Rift.
Guys, we almost got lucky. Can you imagine if the volcano had split North America right on the Minnesota border to Wisconsin?
Right.
Yeah.
And they were our enemies across the sea.
Screw you, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of screw you, buddy. Yeah.
Then you couldn't just drive to Toma.
Yeah.
Right.
Or La Crosse or Green Bay.
Right.
Or your favorite spot, the Dells.
Man,
Do we know? Probably nobody in this room knows. If that rift had formed how many millions of years ago, what would be the span between Minnesota and Wisconsin? All those years drifting apart.
Great question. No idea.
Good question.
3 yardsticks.
Yep, that's it.
I know,
From
seriously.
Menards.
Like, it could be way smaller than you think.
Are you seeing this, Sacco? Are you looking at what I'm looking at right now?
A little bit. No, probably not.
I'm on the Wikipedia page, and pretty damn fascinating.
How long ago did you say? Did you say billions, though,
let's
for that
see,
one? For the volcano bit with the rift?
Volcano, 1 billion years ago.
1 billion?
Yeah.
Like, how long ago was, like, Pangea? I have no idea.
No idea.
That's got to be in the billions as well, right?
No.
The classic
You don't
rock
think so?
band?
200 to 300
I was gonna
million.
say
Yeah,
300.
300
2 to 3
yeah.
Coke
Yeah.
company?
That's right, 300 to 200.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. That does make sense.
Yeah.
You know, Hawk, we really should go out to Morton and look at this ourselves. What do you
We
think?
really should. Look, you want to go today?
You want to go to Morton?
And if we if we get like absorbed by it, we could just spend the night. I know where there's a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great place.
Well, but Ben, I think that answers your question, right? If Pangea was 200 or 300 million years ago, and this is, and now we are where we are, then if you had
That's how far we drifted.
that 1 billion years ago, if that rift would have snapped us off, then
Yeah.
who's to say? We could have been anywhere at this point.
God, we missed
Don't know how
it.
that
We
works.
probably would have collided on the other side of the world then.
Who knows?
Yeah,
We'd be like literally a whole world apart.
We should go to Morton Hawk.
Go touch some old rocks.
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah, we should.
Geological rift in the center of North America and south central part of Northern American plate formed when the continent's core began to split in the Mesoproterozoic era about 1.1 billion years ago. The rift failed, leaving behind thick layers of igneous rock, I guess is how you say that, I remember now, exposed in its northern reaches, but buried beneath later sedimentary formations along most of its western eastern arms. Those arms meet at what is Lake Superior. Crazy.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
We need a good volcano in Minnesota again. I mean, come on.
I'm going to disagree with you on that one.
Yeah, no.
I just meant like lava links. I meant like a good mini golf course with lava theme.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Is lava links still a thing?
Do you remember
lava links?
Remember the
great
show,
times.
The Floor is Lava that went like everybody watched during
On
the
Netflix,
pandemic? Yeah, that was pretty good. Got boring after about
I never
10
saw
minutes,
one
but
episode of that.
Yeah.
Not even one.
Nope.
Yeah. Did you watch it, Cord?
My kiddo liked it.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Got kind of boring though, because it was like adults playing like a couch game. But yeah.
It's think of adults playing Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon
Well
in the
said,
90s.
yeah.
That's essentially what it was.
100%.
Wait till I tell you guys about the Big Bog.
Oh.
You know what the Big Bog is?
No.
You will after this break.
Big Boss Man was a badass wrestler. Does that count?
Yeah.
More with Ben Lieber in the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Welcome back to our Trip Morning Show. Ben Lieber is here, and we have a very special guest coming in to join you today as well, right?
It sounds like it.
Your guy Anthony Harris, right? You guys cross paths at TCO from time to time, do you not?
We just did this last week.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, last Wednesday we did a little bit of a combine preview show with Tatum Everett. And so that was the first time that we'd actually have worked together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about him. I don't think I've ever met him either, so yeah, he should be here in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember watching him play, but I don't think I ever crossed paths with him while he was here. I don't think. Who knows?
Well,
Yeah, who knows?
You're gonna.
Yeah, man.
But he'll be here in like 45 minutes.
It's
That'll
going
be
to
cool.
happen. whether you wanted to or not.
Yeah.
All right, let's do more of What Really Matters, scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something else.
Got that right.
Benjamin, give me your Olympic breakdown. Did you watch the gold medal game? Where were you? What did you think? 2-1, the Americans beat Canada in overtime. Jack Hughes, the hero.
I played it perfectly. I did not get up right at 7 o'clock to watch it, so I watched the back half of the second period and the rest of the game when I woke up. It was great. It was fantastic. I mean, it was just enjoyable to watch. Like, literally one of those things where it's almost like sort of like playoff baseball where you're watching every single pitch. Like, I would get up from the couch, walk to the kitchen, and just have my neck turned and like walking towards the kitchen, but still watching the TV because I just didn't want to miss a single thing. It was great. And then little Wellesley woke up, and then he and I watched the game winner together and high-fived, and then he went to go play video games, and that was it.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
But back to the whole 7-10 puck drop sauce. I think I was up at about 6:20.
Yeah, same.
I wish they would have started the game about 30 minutes earlier.
Yes, you are correct, sir. I wish it started at 5 a.m.
Yeah, but otherwise, 7-10's fine.
Perfect. 7-10's great. 8:30 football games are outstanding.
Yep. Make
Just
every
outstanding.
NFL game an international
Play
game.
everything in Europe so we can watch it early in the morning. Yes,
Nailed it.
It was great. Rolled out of bed, put on some coffee, watched the game. It was sweet. It was done by 10 o'clock. Perfect.
What really matters is this.
There's all kinds of different landscapes in the state of Minnesota, including the Big Bog. The Big Bog. Now, Corey, what do you know about bogs?
I know the Bog of Eternal Stench was from the movie Labyrinth. And
That's exactly
if
right.
you touched it, you stunk like ass forever.
Exactly. This Big Bog is right along Minnesota State Highway 72 in Waskish, Minnesota. Covers 9,459 acres. And it's swamps, bogs, and upland islands. It's basically one giant floating big thing of peat. Not Bursich.
Or
P-E-A-T. Peat.
Papa?
Papa? It's now a state recreation area. And it's quite incredible because you have the Big Bog, which is a giant floating thing of peat, but you also have the Anoka Sand Plain, which is basically a desert in Minnesota where actually, truly, there's sand and cacti grow.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. The Anoka Sand Plain.
Look it up, Zacho.
Wait, how many square miles did you say that bog was?
Let me see. Let me get
737.
it is 9,459 acres.
That's a huge bitch.
It's a huge bog.
Yeah, that is a huge bog.
Yeah.
You've slept with a few bogs.
Wade Boggs.
Oh. Laney Boggs.
Oh, man, that's my favorite bogs.
Yeah.
Way more than Wade.
What did you see?
I was going to say something. There's a viral video that was going around maybe last year, year before, where all these boats, pontoons, all these recreational boats got together and pushed this bog because of this bog was floating into this other area. Is that did that happen in Minnesota? Is that the same thing that we're talking about?
I don't think so because maybe it was a piece of that. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this one's real big.
That's a huge bitch.
It's a huge bitch. The Anoka Sand Plain is a sandy valley along the Mississippi River in central Minnesota. It's a subsection of the eastern broadleaf province, as you guys well know. It is generally a flat sandy lake plain, but includes sandy terraces along the Mississippi River formed by glacial outwashes.
I love the desert boards on Mario 2.
Yeah, those are great.
Those are fun.
Oh, no, those are the worst.
As well.
What's wrong with those?
Oh, I hate
those are fun.
You know, like the quicksand factor and jumping over the cactus?
No.
Or the cacti?
Is that Mario 3 or 2?
Well, it definitely is in 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're definitely better than Rainbow Roads, but I'm not.
You're not a Rainbow Road fan either.
No, I don't like not having the guardrails.
The new Mario Kart, the
Which is
Mario Kart
sweet.
World has, I think, 96 different Rainbow Roads. There's so many options.
Yeah, that's a super fun game.
It sure is.
Yep.
It sure is.
Yeah. Which, was it Mario 3 where the sun would chase you?
Yes.
Yeah. You just spin in a circle after you? Yeah.
Yeah. Because then you would basically race to the end and try to jump up and hit the...
So you have to be greater than the sun.
You have to be greater than the sun, yes. Are you greater than the sun?
The one that shines on everyone?
That shines on everyone, exactly. Black, white. The sun does not discriminate, and it can't replace the hatred in our hearts.
God, you've heard
You know
that a few
all the
times.
words.
I just never have understood that it says just give up.
Yeah.
It basically says that we have prejudice in our hearts and the sun can't take it away. I'm
Yeah.
like, then what am I worried about? I guess I'll just be prejudiced.
Just move on.
That's what the commercial says.
Yeah.
It used to say, don't worry, the sun's going to explode and it's all going to end.
Yeah,
So don't
it
worry
did.
about it anyway. Just be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Again, we only have like 1 billion or 2 billion years left. It's almost over.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Give
Don't worry
up.
about it, baby.
Just give up.
Is it my turn or your turn?
I don't know.
think it's mine. You were talking about the bog.
Oh, yeah, it's Wade Boggs.
The Gopher women finally lost. They lost to number 18 Michigan State, 75-61. That snaps a 9-game winning streak for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. They shot just 33% from the floor, 6 of 22 from 3. All good, though. Final regular season game is Sunday at Illinois, so they have 6 days off at 2 o'clock. And then Big Ten tournament, NCAA tournament, the whole thing.
Man. Selection Sunday, I think, is 20 days away. 20.
For the men.
That's badass, yeah.
You're badass.
But what really matters is this.
The whole Rust Mahoning open pit iron mine is in Hibbing, Minnesota. Open pit iron mine that is so large it can be seen from space. We've dug such a hole in the earth.
That's a huge bitch.
Along the Mesabi Range that you can see it from space.
There's a hole in the earth.
3 miles long, 2 miles wide.
Jeez.
535 feet deep. Established in 1895, was one of the world's first mechanized open pit mines. You can see the son of a bitch from space.
Wow.
Look, I have a lot of good ideas and nobody listens to me.
Go ahead.
That whole pit area, right?
Yeah,
Hear me out.
go ahead.
Water park.
I see what you're saying.
I think the world needs more water parks.
We make the greatest, biggest, most fantastical water park and we bury the Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we take every economic dime from Toma and put it whatever is halfway between the Twin Cities and Hibbing and make that the gas station geographical oddity.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do love the Dells, but I would love the Dells if it were in that giant pit in Hibbing.
You would.
I got $20 in my wallet if you want to start it.
That's a good start.
Sauce, your hands
You got to
up.
start somewhere, man.
Question.
Mike.
I think this is a good question.
Hold on,
What's
hold on,
closer?
Good question.
Thank you, Max. So, what's closer from right here? Hibbing or the Dells?
I would guess Hibbing because I think the Dells are from here. It's about 3.5, 4.
Well, I bet Hibbing is.
I think Hibbing's farther
5
than that,
or
right?
6.
Hibbing's farther
Right,
than
Zacho?
4 hours north.
3 hours, 14 minutes.
Well, there we go.
Hibbing's closer.
From here.
They might be exactly the same.
I can get from Plymouth to the Dells in under 4.
14 miles.
Yeah, the Dells
The
are
Dells
3
is
hours.
221 miles in 3 hours. And so it's about the same.
Not
Wow.
the same.
Yeah. So where would you go?
I'd keep my money in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I'll go look at that dirty hole.
Wow. You don't have to. Then you punch the scary monkey or whatever.
Not sure why I had to say it like that.
Would you go head first in the dirty hole?
Yeah,
I'm
I
afraid
would.
of heights,
Yeah.
and I guess more accurately, I'm afraid of lows because it's so far down.
What did the store do to you?
I don't like tools.
Okay, dumb question again.
Go ahead, baby.
These old abandoned mines that fill up with water,
Yeah. Mhm.
are they safe to swim in?
That's all we had back home.
I know, but
yeah,
the question is this. Was it
Good point.
Yeah, I realize that a lot of kids would do
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
is the water technically safe or is it really contaminated with
No.
metals and stuff?
That's I never
They're
thought
not.
of
Raw
that.
sewage?
Take a look over here at what, the weird shape of my dong.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is a
Apparently it's
weird
not.
dog.
It's like mutated.
It is
Yeah.
mutated.
What's wrong with
I
your
know.
schlong?
Looks
I
like
would
a
just-
pig's tail.
It's like a hydra.
I just floated
Why
face
do you have
down.
3 heads on that thing?
Sorry. Some people like it.
What were you saying, Zach? What did
Maybe.
AI say?
The United
Dad?
States Department of Labor Mine Safety and Health Administration
they know?
warns
Yeah,
that
what do they
these
know?
sites pose extreme, often fatal risks,
Well, they didn't
including
tell us that.
hidden underwater machinery, steep, slippery walls, dangerously cold water, and toxic contaminants. Dozens of people die annually swimming in these, according to the Bureau of Land Management.
I'm going to tell you right now. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I never did. None of us ever.
I wouldn't either. Because it looks so
No,
inviting.
me either.
You could jump off the cliffs and all
Yeah.
that stuff and the sides.
Yeah.
And the water was always kind of clear.
Yeah.
It looked really clean.
This is a glacial lake.
Yep.
You get in there and it's basically a Home Alone trap set up underwater.
It's just a floating toilet.
And poop.
Yeah.
I got a correction. That bog that I was thinking of, it was technically in the Brainerd-Nisswa area. It broke off, and it was blocking a beach that they used to train lifeguards. So they had to push it out of the way.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Get your bog out of my training.
Yeah, keep your bog away, man.
Your bog to yourself.
Yeah.
Total stench.
Man.
Laney Boggs.
Yeah. You know a few ladies like that, Hawk.
And where's Rachel Lee Cook? We've been asking for her for years. Does she ever come back to Minnesota? Come on, man.
She would if you didn't talk about her all the time.
Yeah.
We talk about her in lovely ways, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Gentlemanly fashion.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gentlemanly.
I mean, I'm sure Rosie said something real weird about her, but yeah.
I wonder if she needs acting mentorship. So my turn or your turn?
We're talking about mining.
The Gopher men's basketball team beat Rutgers on Saturday, 80-61. Up next, they are at number 1 Michigan tomorrow, but Michigan did lose over the weekend to number 3 Duke, and I believe, don't the rankings change on Mondays?
I think you are correct, sir.
So who knows if they'll be number 1 by the time we play tomorrow, but temporarily at least. Number 1 Michigan hosts the Gopher men's basketball team tomorrow.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to be like a top 5 team, even if they're not number 1. It's going to be a tough game. What really matters, though, is this.
Here's a couple more things about that giant hole in the ground. It's partly responsible for the USA winning World War I and II and the hockey game yesterday.
Really?
Yep. Grilly.
Really?
The hockey player needs a grill now because he ain't got no teeth.
No. But
Poor guy. Nice job, dude.
yeah.
All the iron ore helped us whoop the Nazis. So that's cool. Also, it's responsible for the Greyhound Bus Company. Because the dude who created Greyhound carted the workers back and forth from the mine, and he said, "This is a pretty good idea. I'm going to do this everywhere." And that became Greyhound.
Oh, yeah.
Greyhound is a Minnesota company?
It is. The Greyhound Bus Museum is in
I
Hibbing.
had no idea.
How about that?
Didn't know that either.
Yeah. See, that's what I do with what.
Yeah, that was really good, man.
Hibbing's a badass town, man.
You know who's from there?
Pat Micheletti,
That's right.
Dusty Mon.
That's right, too.
Kevin McHale,
That's probably right. I don't
Bob
know for
Dylan.
sure. Bob Dylan is the one I was looking for. You're right.
Judy Garland.
Did you know that the reason it's named Hibbing is because the first mining lease was awarded to Frank Hibbing in 1891?
Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
That's
I
fascinating.
did know that.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Well, Frankie?
All right, another good idea that nobody will listen to. We fill up the pit. It freezes over in the winter, and then that is the site of the 2030 Winter Olympic Games. And we do Canada-USA rematch on the giant pond in Hibbing.
That'd be sweet. A 7-game series. Those teams play in a
let's
7-game
just
series.
give the ideas to me.
I kind of like just the one game.
Yeah,
All right, sorry.
gives us a better chance
Why
to
do I
win.
want it to be 7 games?
Yeah.
Because you know how fun that would be.
If it was 7 games, Canada would have won.
That's true.
So we just got to take the win.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I'm not going to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch a game one.
Corey and I would. Not
We'll pick them
together.
up anyway.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Ben,
7-10 Sports are the best.
The best.
Yeah.
Ben, you're the only one with any sense over there, so I'm going to read this to you. Listen to this.
Okay.
In 1920, the original village of Hibbing had to be legitimately picked up and moved 2 miles south because, damn it, there's iron ore under here and we're taking it. So they literally picked it up, all the buildings, and moved them 2 miles away and reestablished the town. Move your ass.
Yeah. Hey, when you got dollar bills under there,
You better believe it.
move your A.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't just like raise the whole thing, just knock everything down and be like, instead of just picking up and moving, just like knock everything down and
It
rebuild.
would seem to be easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's take a trip to Hibbing. Broadcast live.
Let's do it.
From the pit.
Yeah.
The TV show?
Great show. Just
It's a dope town. The
mean.
high school up there is amazing.
Is that right?
Spend a lot of
You
time
like
at the
gold.
Hibbing
Yeah,
High
why-
School.
Yeah, why do you know
Oh,
that?
you like old buildings and stuff, Rock.
Gold buildings?
Gold
Like
buildings.
old historic buildings.
I do. I love them. Sure.
That high school is one of those.
Yeah.
I remember some national news did a story on it or something a while ago.
Are you allowed near there?
Yeah, why
What?
do you know that?
It's
Sounds haunted.
What?
it is.
Is it haunted?
The auditorium there is
Yeah, see, I'm
really
not going.
cool.
No, thank you.
A house of learning and a work of art. is what they call Hibbing High School. It's the truth. How about that, S? Well, I almost cussed for real.
Yeah, you did.
I got real passionate.
You're into it, man.
It's probably in the.
Man, Hibbing High School looks like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
You do.
I think it's on the Historic Places Registry or whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Wow.
Did Bob Dylan go there?
It sort of looks like
I
an
would
insane
guess.
asylum.
What
Notable
house of
alumni.
learning did Bob Dylan go to?
Yeah. I think he went to the U for like 2 days.
He lived down in Dinkytown, which is what I call your underwear.
Population 1.
Barely.
Half.
Barely.
You should pick up and move.
Yeah, I should, yeah.
The auditorium contains
Bogus Turtle Dench.
Log of eternal dench. Judy?
It's Judy Dench's cousin.
Oh.
Paul, your hands up.
Judy Dench would have.
He'd bang any dame.
Oh, yeah.
Any dame.
Kidding me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great
Any
dame.
Yep.
Wow. You're getting species confused.
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Species great.
With Natasha Henstridge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She basically was an alien that would just like get naked and like make out with dudes and then kill them.
Yeah. It was worth watching.
It was just some screenwriter that was like, I gotta get a super hot chick naked. What's a reason to do it?
Yeah.
It's an alien. She'll eat him like a praying mantis when it's over. I want to be the casting director.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much how that went, I think.
And Rosie, you heard Rosie say, "Take my money."
He didn't say that.
He still has 15 ticket stubs from that movie's run.
He just went. He Abe Simpson that movie.
No, he didn't even pay for that ticket.
Nope. Open to everybody.
Thanks, Parrish.
He bought a ticket to Clerks and just walked into Species. We'll do the news after this. Anthony Harrison, like 30 minutes. Belinda Jensen later. Musk later.
Wow, what a show.
I know it's loaded. Ben Lieber's here. It's the Power Tree Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.